At Raglan Road, we pride ourselves on being able to offer the best of Irish and the best of local. So right now in the market in Ireland, gin is exploding. If you walk into an Irish pub, obviously in Ireland they're all Irish pubs, but if you walk into a pub at home, you won't get a wine list, you won't get a cocktail list, you won't get a beer list, but what you will get is a gin list. Pick your gin, pick your tonic, pick your mix, or pick your garnish. But this is kind of a perfect marriage of Irish gin and botanicals meets Florida citrus and sunshine. So a nice opportunity to celebrate what we're all about in Ireland, but also what Raglan Road is about here at the moment as well. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get the cocktail made. So, as all good cocktails do, start with the liquor. So we're going to use Gunpowder Irish Gin, which is kind of the market leader, was the first kind of big gin to come out of Ireland after the gin revolution began. And I'm going to use 2 full ounces of it. Again, the most important thing about a cocktail is you should very much taste the liquor the first thing when you take the drink, and it should be backed up then with some effervescence, some sweetness, a little bit of tart. So this drink's got it all. We're going to start then, we're just going to muddle in some fresh orange just to get some really good fresh flavors in there. You also get a little bit of the zest and some of the effervescence that gives off. Just going to gently muddle that. The next thing is, again, using really high quality ingredients. We're going to use Ripe, which is a cold pressed lemon sour. Just sugar, lemon, nothing else. No preservatives. And it's cold pressed to order by our suppliers, so nothing that sits on a shelf. We're going to do a full ounce pour of that. And then we use a house-made orange whiskey marmalade. You can use any marmalade, it'll give you the same recipe, but we just like to use our own shrubs and mixes as much as possible in our craft beverages. And then we're going to finish that just for a little bit of earthiness and a little bit more tartness into it with about 5 or 6 drops of any kind of rhubarb bitters, or again, you don't necessarily need to use rhubarb, but we find it gives it a nice little additional fruitiness. So we're going to get it all into the shaker with some fresh ice. We'll of course finishing it with some tonic, but don't put the tonic into the shaker, or you're going to spend, instead of drinking your drink, you're going to be cleaning your drink up. And so we're just going to strain that here in a moment, just over some fresh ice. You want to wait before straining it, before putting it over ice. You want to do it as close to serving it as possible, because the worst thing in the world for me is a watered down beverage. You should always taste the ingredients as opposed to the ice. And then we're going to just strain this in here. You can see all of the citrus infusion there. Really great. And then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to finish that, again, using high quality products. All of our mixers are Fever Tree here at Raglan Road, because we want to make sure that we do ourselves justice and do the drink justice. So then we're just going to finish it with a little twist. And before you know it, you have a wonderful craft citrus-based gin and tonic.